Let's be real. If a woman tells you these 5 things, it's time to reconsider the relationship. First, if she says she's not looking for anything serious, it's a clear sign she may not be invested in you. Second, if she frequently compares you to her exes, it shows she's not fully over her past. Third, if she claims she needs space but still wants to keep you around, it's a red flag. Fourth, if she says she doesn't believe in labels, it might mean she's avoiding commitment. Finally, if she tells you she's not ready for a relationship, respect her honesty and move on. Your time is valuable, so don't waste it on someone who isn't ready for you. When a woman says them, she's showing you her mindset, her level of respect, and her intentions. And if you stay after hearing them, you're setting yourself up for a painful ending. This video isn't about anger or revenge. It's about protecting yourself as a man, your dignity, your time, and your heart. Many guys get hurt not because women are cruel, but because they refuse to leave when a woman clearly shows she doesn't value them. The truth is simple. A woman who respects you will not speak to you any kind of way. And a woman who cares about you won't try to break you mentally or emotionally. When she does, you don't argue. You don't negotiate. You don't beg. You leave. You're going to learn 5 statements that are immediate red flags, statements that reveal her maturity, her emotional state, and her view of the relationship. These are not jokes, not in the moment comments, and not slip-ups. When a woman says these things, she means them. And if you ignore it, you will eventually regret it. Some men think walking away makes them weak. It's the opposite. Weak men stay where they are disrespected. Strong men remove themselves. You don't have to yell. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to convince her of anything. Leaving is the final statement. I respect myself more than I need your approval. These 5 phrases are not small. They are signals that she doesn't value you. She doesn't see a future with you. She feels superior to you. She's keeping you as a backup, or she's already mentally checked out. Once you hear them, the relationship is already ending. It just hasn't finished playing out yet. A woman who wants you will protect the relationship. A woman who's done with you will destroy it with her words. You never teach a woman to respect you by staying after she disrespects you. You teach her your worth by walking away without hesitation. If she says any of these 5 things, don't argue. Don't debate. Don't fight for her to stay. Leave immediately. 1, I don't need you. When a woman tells you I don't need you, she's not just speaking out of anger. She's revealing how she truly views the relationship. Women don't say this to men they respect. They don't say this to men they value. They don't say this to men they want in their lives. When she says it, she's making it clear. You are optional, replaceable, unimportant. A healthy woman can be independent without disrespecting you. She can have her own goals, her own income, her own life, and still appreciate your presence. But when she throws, I don't need you in your face, she's telling you she doesn't see you as a partner. She sees you as temporary, as someone she can walk away from without losing anything. Some men try to fix this moment. They explain themselves. They defend their worth. They try harder to prove they matter. But once a woman speaks like this, she has already mentally detached. You can't argue your value to someone who has already decided she doesn't care. Understand something important. When a woman respects a man, she doesn't talk to him like this. Even during disagreements, a woman can be angry, emotional, or frustrated, but she won't attack your importance unless she wants to hurt you. And if she wants to hurt you, she's not your teammate. This phrase also tells you something else. She believes she has better options. A woman doesn't push away a man she's afraid to lose. When she says she doesn't need you, she's hiding a deeper message. She thinks you need her more than she needs you. That belief destroys the balance of the relationship. The moment she sees herself as above you, everything changes. She stops trying. She stops caring. She stops appreciating anything you do. Staying after she says this teaches her a dangerous lesson. You will tolerate being devalued. And once she learns that, the disrespect only grows. She'll talk down to you. She'll make decisions without you. She'll treat you like a backup plan because she already told you the truth. You just didn't listen. Walking away isn't emotional. It's logical. You're removing yourself from a place where you are not valued. If a woman wants to be single, let her. If a woman wants to prove she doesn't need you, believe her. If a woman wants a life without you, don't stand in the door. Men lose themselves trying to convince the wrong woman of their worth. But a man with self-respect doesn't argue. He doesn't beg. He doesn't cling. When she says, I don't need you, he doesn't complain. He leaves. Because a woman who truly loves you will never feel the need to tell you she doesn't. 2, you're too emotional. A woman might not say this in a loud argument. Sometimes she slips it in quietly, almost casually, but the message behind it is serious. When she tells you you're too emotional, she's not talking about honesty or communication. She's criticizing your masculinity. She's labeling your feelings as weakness. And once she sees you that way, she stops respecting you. Here's the truth. Real men have emotions. Real men feel stress, pressure, disappointment, and frustration. But when a woman uses your emotions against you, she's telling you that she doesn't care about your mental or emotional well-being. She doesn't see you as someone she should support. She sees you as someone she should judge. A good woman listens. A mature woman understands. A loyal woman appreciates honesty. But a woman who mocks your emotional side sees herself above you. She expects you to carry everything silently like a machine. She wants to benefit from your strength, but has no patience for your vulnerability. She wants a protector, but she doesn't want to protect you. This statement reveals something even deeper. She has no intention of being a safe space for you. If a man cannot trust his partner with his truth, he already stands alone in the relationship. Men suffer in silence because they're afraid of exactly this moment, being told they're too emotional, too sensitive, or acting weak. And once a woman labels you that way, she will use it again. Later during arguments, she will throw it back at you. She will say, "You're overreacting." She will say, "You care too much." She will say, "You're dramatic." Every time she does, the respect dies a little more. Eventually, you stop talking. You stop opening up. You stop trusting her. And she will blame you for being distant, not realizing she created the distance herself. But there's another truth underneath this. A woman only calls a man too emotional when she doesn't care about losing him. If she respected you, she would choose her words carefully. If she feared losing you, she would comfort you, not mock you. If she truly valued you, she would never belittle how you feel. And if she says it in public or in front of others, it's even worse. That means she doesn't just lack respect, she enjoys embarrassing you. A woman like that cannot build a future with you because she's willing to tear you down to feel powerful. When a woman devalues your emotions, you don't argue. You don't beg for understanding. You don't explain your heart to someone who doesn't care about protecting it. You walk away because a woman who loves you won't call you weak for having feelings. 3, you deserve better than me. This phrase sounds innocent. It sounds emotional, soft, even caring. Many men hear it and think it means she's just insecure or scared of hurting you. But when a woman tells you, "You deserve better than me," she is really telling you she has no intention of giving you what you deserve. This sentence is her escape route. It's her way of stepping back without looking like the bad person. She's telling you she won't put in effort. She won't commit. She won't change, and she won't meet you where you are. Instead of admitting she doesn't want to try, she hides behind this soft excuse. A woman who wants you doesn't push you away. A woman who values you doesn't expect someone else to treat you better. A woman who wants a future doesn't run from responsibility. This phrase also reveals something deeper. She already made her decision. She mentally checked out before you even realized there was a problem. You're hearing the words only after she already stopped trying. If a woman tells you these 5 things, it's time to reconsider the relationship. First, if she says she's not looking for anything serious, it's a clear sign she may not be invested in you. Second, if she frequently compares you to her exes, it shows she's not fully over her past. Third, if she claims she needs space but still wants to keep you around, it's a red flag. Fourth, if she says she doesn't believe in labels, it might mean she's avoiding commitment. Finally, if she tells you she's not ready for a relationship, respect her honesty and move on. Your time is valuable, so don't waste it on someone who isn't ready for you.